Hi, how are you?
Well, welcome to the Void. It's quite dark, as you can see in here. However, I think we can lighten the mood just a little bit with a single snap of our fingers. Greetings, hello, and salutations to anybody who ended up here with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate taking some time out of your day. So, you may be wondering, who the is this dude?
I'm just a with a rocket launcher.
Well, allow me to put some of those questions that you guys may have to rest. My name is Noah Davis, however I usually go by my YouTube name, which is Dynamo, of course. What the hell is a dynamo? And I can also answer that question as well. So basically, a dynamo is a device that creates energy in a way. It's kind of funny because I am actually a very, very energetic person if you ever meet me in real life. I'm like a little ball of like lightning. I don't know what to do with myself sometimes.
Go crazy! Ah, go stupid! Ah!
However, that is not what my name is based off of. I have a very different reason as to where I got my actual name from. So if we want to go all the way back, this would be to middle school. So to give context to this entire thing, I had a PlayStation 3 and the username that I had for that was Black Dynamo 98, I believe it was. Okay, for any of you who are thinking about Black Dynamite right now, that's a good thing. That's exactly the reason why you should. So, fast forward a few years into high school, as well as having the username of Black Dynamo 98 as my Xbox profile name. So, where am I going with the story? Well, that's exactly where I got my name from. All I did was I took out the black and I took out the 98 and I simply just went with Dynamo. There's not really a specific reason as to why I went with it, it just sounded cool. So, now that you know where my name came from, what exactly is this channel? If I'm going to be truly honest with you, this channel is a dream of mine. I have for the past few years now been really thinking about what I really want to do with my life, and I decided that I wanted to be a full-time YouTuber.
You what?
Now, not to say that YouTube is a very oversaturated market and, you know, a lot of people definitely don't make it in this kind of department, but at the same time, I'm a very firm believer in you never know until you truly try. For about the past 2.5 years now, I have been doing YouTube and have been putting out content, which basically consists of gaming and another half consisting of mental health videos. Now me, I love gaming. Gaming is my entire life and I will never stop loving gaming. And to anybody that can relate, you know, shout out to you. What I do on this channel is I go through walkthroughs of games, not playthroughs where it's just, you know, like an in-depth guide of, you know, what to do in every single video game. I just play games through. That's pretty much it. I do games that I've played before. I do games that I've never played. I do games on the most insane difficulties sometimes, which I kind of regret a little bit, but at the same time, it's to spice things up, you know? I never want things to be the same. I always want things to be refreshing and new, and, you know, make the audience want to watch me more. Now, I also did mention the other half of my YouTube channel, which is the mental health aspect. I have struggled with mental health pretty much all my life, and at one point during high school, I was diagnosed with clinical depression. Looking back on it now, I definitely think that it was a big turning point in my life because it ultimately led me to YouTube and to wanting to do this as a career and to not only be able to spread awareness of mental health in a way that is informative and inspiring to other people, but to also use this platform to do it. I basically talk about different aspects of mental health, whether it be depression, anxiety, or loneliness. I want people to know that these things exist and that these things are very detrimental to everybody around the world. And I hope that if you ever do watch these videos, that you know that you are not alone and that there are a lot of other people out there just like you. We all need help sometimes. That doesn't make you any worse or better than anybody else. You are you, and that's all you're ever going to need to be. So, what are my future goals with this channel? Well, obviously being able to make it to a point where I can do this full time and quit my 9-to-5 job, because that's pretty much everybody's dream. And at the same time, being able to change the world in a way. You know, there have been a lot of people who tell me that, you know, this kind of career would never work, or, you know, you're insane to do something as oversaturated as YouTube. You should, you know, pick another career, pick something that's logical, like going to college or doing a trade. But I mean, sorry, but that. As much of a benefit as I think it would be to do those things, it's not me, and it's not what I want to do with my life. And as much as I appreciate a lot of friends who have told me this, at the same time, I just want to do what I want to do, you know? It's a feeling that you can't really describe, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate to this too. It's just the dream that you have, and it's something that you strive for, and it's something that you want to do. So I think at the end of the day, if you're watching my channel, what I want you to take away is to do what you want to do, regardless of what anybody tells you. Because if you put your mind to it, you can do anything. I mean, I'm doing this right now. I may not be where I want to be at right now, but that's okay. I think with a little bit of time and dedication, I can eventually get there. So to anybody who is watching this right now, whether you be a subscriber of this channel or you may be new, I want you to take that leap of faith. Just do it. Just go for it, because you never know what'll happen, right? I am so grateful to anybody out there who is watching this channel right now. Know that I appreciate you very much, and that I wish you all the absolute best in your own careers and in your own endeavors. So I have a saying around here whenever I end a video, and that is to don't be constant, be dynamic. Now, why do I say that? Well, funny enough, the noun for dynamic is a force or factor that controls or influences a process of growth, change, interaction, or activity, a dynamic force or factor. Basically what that means is to always keep changing, never be the same, don't be constant, because being constant is doing the same thing every single day. I know you can do it, and I hope that this video inspired you just a little bit. Well, with those words being said, I think it's about time for me to get going. I want to thank each and every single one of you for clicking on this channel and for giving me just a little chance to hopefully make your day a little bit brighter, and I hope to maybe, just maybe, see you guys in the next video. And to every single one of you who are watching this video right now, I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic rest of your day, and to always remember, don't be constant, be dynamic, and welcome to the Dynamic family. I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and peace out.